Alright, so here we're back today with the Iron Partiot war machine from IronMan3. I've kind of gotten a lot of stuff done on it. Let me pull this up and put the back on it real quick. I've gotten to the point where I've pretty much flattened it out, basically using an orbital sander, and pretty much that's the way it's looking right now. So, which is pretty good. Still needs quite a bit of work. But basically, I wanted to talk about this today. Basically, when you're trying to do a sculpt, you kind of want to get your lines first. Make sure that you got smooth edges and everything else before you start doing the lines. The only reason being is because if you start doing the lines when you're sculpting, they may be off, and basically what will happen is you'll end up with a line that goes this way and then this one goes that way. So you don't want that. Basically, just start with a clean slate. Once you get the basic shape of it, then you can start doing the lines. So let me show you on the side here. Basically, I've kind of, you see the numbers on the side there. Basically what I've done is I've just basically measured this, compared it to the other side, and then made sure that basically the lines, like let's say here to here, were the same as over here and over here. So basically that's what you're doing when you're doing that. So right now my best friend is a clear ruler, an angle finder, and a Sharpie. So basically, as I said, you want to take and measure the sides, the lengths of each part of it, and just see if they equal up on the other side. If you don't, usually there's an issue. As you can see on this side here, I had done this as one complete piece and then started sculpting it and then cut the faceplate out. So when I cut it, I miscut it, and you can see there's a small gap right there. So that's something I'll have to fix, and that was found by using this in cooperation with this. So you can basically see, this is like a 90-degree bend right there, and then on the other side will be the same thing. So, and then when it comes to the lines for faceplate and stuff like this, I use the dead reckoning method. So I had a picture of the Iron Partiot helmet, and then basically just blew it up to the same size as this helmet, and then took this, put it up against the screen, got the same angle, and then just drew the line with the Sharpie across the faceplate. So then you have the same angles. So I got to round these off a little bit. They shouldn't be square or sharp edges. It's kind of a little more rounded. So another thing you might want to think about doing as well is if you're doing parts like the ears will actually pop out on this one here, and it just makes it so I can detail this side easier and just make sure that it's flat without having to deal with an ear. So the other thing is templates. As you can see on the back of this piece here, I just basically took a piece of paper, made a template, so these are the same size on either side. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I should be probably done with this in about another week or so, considering all the other stuff that I got going on right now, such as the Beats by Dre helmet and some other stuff. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, share, like, subscribe if you haven't done that. And as always, do your thing. Thanks, guys.